Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
Michael Wallace, President Trump is turning up the heat on Harvard, barring the university from enrolling international students.
Harvard University said in a statement the government's action is unlawful, calling it retaliatory and saying it threatens serious harm to the Harvard community. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says she's ordering her department to terminate Harvard's Student and Exchange Visitor Program, which would mean it could no longer enroll foreign students, and existing foreign students must transfer or lose their legal status. The university says its students and scholars are from more than 140 countries. Wendy Gillette, CBS News.
At least 2 people were killed and 8 injured when a small plane crashed into the nation's largest military housing neighborhood in San Diego. Assistant Fire Chief Dan Eddy.
Crews did a great job working with San Diego PD to start evacuating the neighborhood and with the military to ensure that we are doing the right things to work with the military on that.
No one on the ground was killed. Police say the 2 Israeli embassy staffers who were killed outside the Capitol Jewish Museum in Washington were targeted. CBS's Anna Schechter says the shooter eluded security in the area.
He was carrying his weapon and was walking down the sidewalk and just walked right up to the museum and was pacing around in front of it. But there was nobody that was alerted to it, so it was like a brazen act that he was able to carry out.
The suspect yelled "Free Palestine" as he was taken into custody. The Atlantic hurricane season begins a week from Sunday. Ken Graham is the director of the National Weather Service.
We're predicting an above-average season once again, 2025.
But will FEMA be ready?
I'm Dave Valkop in Tylertown, Mississippi. It's been 68 days since the last time we were here after a deadly tornado. All the survivors I've been talking to seem to have the same basic story. They applied for federal disaster assistance shortly after the tornado, and that's the last time they've had any contact with FEMA.
The Trump administration is challenging a policy meant to protect child migrants.
The administration has filed a motion to end protections granted through what is known as the Flores Settlement, which limits to 72 hours the amount of time child migrants can be held in the custody of U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. The settlement, which has been in place since the 1990s, is named for a Salvadoran girl named Jenny Flores, who alleged widespread mistreatment of migrant children. In addition to limiting the amount of time children can be held, the Flores settlement requires that children are granted safety, adequate food and water, and sanitary conditions. Linda Kenyon, CBS News, the White House.
With an hour to go in the trading session, stocks are higher. Dow's up 188 points. The NASDAQ is up 169. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 74 degrees in American Canyon, California.